Greetings. In today's lesson, I want us to look at multiplications. So what you have to note when you're dealing with multiplication is that you're looking at how many times has this number been added to itself. So I gave an example down there that says we have 6 bits repeated 4 times. So I provided down there that this is the same as us saying 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus, let me just write plus there, 6 plus 6, okay, 1 2 3 4, okay, I even passed. So let me remove 1 6 there we go. So it's 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. So what do you check? Step 1, you check, what do I have? You have 6s, right? And you check how many 6s are there. That's step number 2. So we have 6 number 1, 6 number 2, 6 number 3, and 6 number 4. So it means that you're going to write multiply by 4. Okay, so what you get when you count these is supposed to be the same as what you get when you count that. So 6 times 4 is going to be, let's say 6, we have 12, we have 18, and we have 24. So that's the answer for 6 multiplied by 24. So what do you get when you add 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6? So if you say 6 plus 6, it's supposed to give you a 12. 6 plus 6 is supposed to give you a 12. And then 12 plus 12 is supposed to give you a 24. And then this answer and that answer, they are the same. I hope this makes sense. So step number 1, you check what do I have that is repeating. And we can see here that what we had that is repeating is what? Is 6. Now you check, okay, how many times is it repeating? Don't forget about the multiply sign there. How many times is it repeating? You check. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can write your 4 there. Now you calculate, how much is 6 multiplied by 4? So I have a mini exercise down here. So the exercise says, a farmer plants 8 rows of apple trees. There are 7 apple trees in each row. How many apple trees are there in total? So remember we have what? 8 rows. So let me just write it like 1, 2, 3. Let me write my 4 there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have those 8 rows, but there are 7 apple trees in each row. So now we're going to say in each row there are 7, in each row there are 7, in each row there are 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 7. So, but how many apple trees are there in total? So you're supposed to what? To add those apple trees that are in those 8 rows. So what am I going to do? I'm going to say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. So I'm going to write my 7 there, multiply by 8. Right? Why am I doing that? Because I check, okay, what is repeating? 7. How many times it is repeating? 8 times. And then afterwards you count, okay, 7 times 8, you check. Okay, so if we say 7 plus 7, it's going to be 14. 7 plus 7, 14. 7 plus 7, 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. If we say 14 plus 14, let me change my color there. It's supposed to be 28. And that other one is also supposed to be 28. The last part, we're going to say 28. Trying to look for a space. So we have 28 plus 28, which is supposed to give us 50. Let me see. 50. So if we say 8 plus 8 is supposed to be 16, so it's 56. So 7 times 8 is 56. And then you are done with number 1 or letter A. So now we come to letter B. So let me just cancel those, cancel that, so that we can have a proper space to work on. So B says, Annie's mom buys 5 pizzas. Each pizza is cut into 4 pieces. How many pieces are there all together? So she buys what? 5 pizzas. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each pizza has 4 slices. So it's 4, 4, 4, and 4. We check. What is repeating is 4. How many times is it repeating? 5 times. Now you count 4 times 5. So you're going to say 5, 10, 15, and 20. So you're going to have your answer as 20. And then you are done with B. So C says, Manja has 3 friends. Each of them has 20 sweets. 3 friends, each of them has 20 sweets. So let me remove that. So there were 3 friends. So we have one friend number 1, friend number 2, and friend number 3. Each has 20 sweets. How many sweets do they all have together? So we check. What is repeating? 20 is repeating. How many times is 20 repeating? 3 times. What do we do? 20 multiplied by 3. So it's 2, 4, 6. So you're going to write your 6, but remember that there is a 0 there. So you're going to write your 0 there. And you are done. I hope this is making sense. So now we jump to D. It says, calculate the number of fruit through the use of multiplications. So what do? We check. Okay, what is repeating? Number 2, how many times is repeating? What is repeating? How many times is it repeating? So now we have A, we have apples. So we count, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 apples repeating 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. So let's see. So we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4 rows. Each row has 3 apples. Okay. What am I going to do? I'm going to check. Okay, what is repeating? 3 is repeating. How many times is it repeating? It's repeating 4 times. Now I'm going to say 3 multiplied by 4. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. So you get your answer is 12. And you're done. So the next thing that we're looking at is B, which has oranges. So what do? You check. Okay, fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Each row has 5 oranges. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I forgot the 6 there. So 5. Each row has 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. What is repeating? 5 is repeating. So you write your 5 there. So we write the 5 there, multiply by. How many times is it repeating? It's repeating 6 times. You count now. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So your answer is going to be a 30 there. I hope this is making sense. So let's say now you are given numbers. So in the first one they gave us, okay, we have 25 multiplied by 6. How do I interpret this? I interpret it by saying I have 25 that are repeating 6 times. What am I going to do? I'm going to say I have 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus, let me write my plus there. So it's 25 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. Remember, this is what you write in an extra page if you're given one. You don't write it when you're dealing with this. So it's just for you to count. So you have 25 plus 25, 50. 50 plus 25, 75. 75 plus 25 is 100. 100 plus 50 is 150. So this means that the answer here is going to be equal to 150. And you are done. So when you're dealing with option 2, you can just say 25 multiplied by 6. The next thing that you do, you divide. So you're going to have a 20 multiplied by 6 and a 5 multiplied by 6. What is this? This is a tens. This is the units. So the next thing that you're going to do, you're going to determine the answers. So 20 multiplied by 6 is 120. 5 multiplied by 6 is a 30. The next thing that you do, you're going to say that plus that. So 120 plus 30 is equal to, let me see, 150. And then you are done with that one. The next one that we're looking at is number 2, which says 85 multiplied by 7. What do? You divide. Write the tens, multiply by the 7, and then the units, multiply by the 7. Firstly, you determine what is 80 multiplied by 7, which is going to give us the value of 560. And the next thing that you do, you say 5 multiplied by 7, which is going to give us a 35. The next thing that you're going to do, you add. So you have your 560 plus the 35. So the answer here is going to be 595. And you are done. So the next one that we're looking at is number 3. So number 3, it says 25 multiplied by 12. What do? You divide. So you're going to have your 20 multiplied by 10. Right? The next one, you have 5 multiplied by 10. Okay, let me change my color. Now we're going to have 20 multiplied by 2. Okay, the next one is 5. Okay, it's 5 multiplied by the 2. So let's work out 20 multiplied by 10. This is actually going to be, let me see, 200. The answer here is 200. And 5 multiplied by 10 is 50. Now we jump to 20 minus multiplied by 2, which is going to be a 40. 5 multiplied by 2, which is going to be a 10. What do I do next? I'm going to say 200 plus 50 plus 40 plus a 10, which is simply going to be that plus that is 250 plus the other one is 290 plus the 10 is 300. So it means that 25 times 12 is equal to 300. And then you are done.